Good morning and welcome to today's edition of Tech for Experts and Authors. My name is Chet Davis, your technology tutor. Delighted to be with you on this Thursday morning. We're here each and every weekday morning, 6:45 Pacific, 9:45 Eastern. I want to get into something today that relates to efficiency. Sometimes we'll talk about just general success. Sometimes we'll talk about security. Sometimes we'll talk about things that help you be more creative with technology. Today, it's about efficiency, which I think directly relates to success as well. And it's tabbed browsing. Many of us use a web browser. In fact, if you're on with me now on Facebook, you're coming to me usually through a web browser. Unless you're on a mobile device and I'm coming to you through the app, the Facebook app. But tabbed browsing allows us to go between different websites that we may have open more efficiently than if you had them open as separate windows. In fact, let me do this. Let me pull up my second display that will show you this. So what I have is I've got three different websites open. So three different windows in my web browser. For example, we have over here, there's my Your Technology Tutor Facebook page. And over here, I've got my Your Technology Tutor website, and over here, my Your Technology Tutor YouTube channel. So what happens is when I do this show each morning, and I take the video that's recorded from the live broadcast, and then I take that into a program I edit with, add a little opening music and a little graphic, etc. And then I export that video, and then I will share that onto my yourtechnologytutor.com website, but also on my YouTube channel. At times on my LinkedIn channel, it'll go up a link on Instagram, on Pinterest, and all of this is designed to share my teachings out with as many people as possible. I love to impact as many people as possible and help them use technology more creatively, securely, and successfully. And so popping back and forth between these three web browsers, and I go, okay, no, I want to click this one, and let's, move it over here. There are some keyboard shortcuts that help you with this, but it's so much less efficient than the method I want to show you with tabbed browsing, and if you're not using that. So let's go ahead and we're going to close these windows here. Going to close that one, and we're going to close that one. Instead, what I'm going to do, and the keyboard commands for what I want to show you are different between Windows and Mac. If you're on a Windows computer, what you want to do is press Control and the letter T on your web browser. So if you're in Safari, if you're in Firefox, if you're using Google Chrome, hopefully you're not using Internet Explorer anymore. Even Windows doesn't recommend it. They don't support it, and it's much less secure. But let's go ahead and transition and show you this again. If you're on an Apple computer, it's Command and the letter T. And if you're on a Windows computer, it's Control and the letter T. And again, what this gets you is a new tab. So let's go ahead and make this big screen over here. Great. And let's go full screen on that view. And then see, I have one tab open. I have one web browser window. By pressing Command T, because I'm on a Mac computer, see what it opens up? See, on the right, there's two different tabs. So on one, I've got just the regular Google search engine. And over here, I have, and so look how fast and easy it is to go back and forth between these. And there are keyboard shortcuts for this as well, which I'll share in the show notes below. But so much easier to navigate back and forth. So maybe you're an author looking for the best quote to end or begin a chapter with. Like my next book, I'm looking for some quotes now. Maybe you're a speaker, a presenter, a subject matter expert, and you're preparing the keynote presentation you're going to give at that conference in 2 weeks, and you're going back and forth researching some information on the topic. You want to just nail the speech. And instead of taking all the time to open up a new window, get it in the right position, get it in front of you, tabbed browsing is so much easier. So you saw that I have my Your Technology Tutor Facebook page here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add my YouTube channel. Okay. And then let's go ahead and add let's go ahead and add Instagram here as well. Okay, so you can see it's so much easier. Takes a moment to load here. It's so much easier to click back and forth between the tabs, even without the keyboard shortcuts. And this is called tabbed browsing. I have seen and worked with so many people, some colleagues and even some family members who really benefit from this. It saves you so much time and it really increases your efficiency. Again, this is tabbed browsing, and you access it in your web browser. Go to your web browser first, launch your web browser, and as you're searching the internet, Command-T on an Apple computer, Control-T on that Windows computer, and that's going to get you much more efficiency when you're browsing and using the internet. I hope you found that of use. Each Thursday, we're going to do kind of a quick tip like this, whether you're on your mobile device or on your laptop, desktop computer, to help you use technology more efficiently or securely or creatively. Now, on tomorrow's program, it's Friday, and Friday I like to feature an app or a service or a website that I find helps me be more efficient and more successful using my technology. Tomorrow, I'm going to feature a website that is free that allows you to shorten your links, link shortener. And you may have seen some website addresses, URLs, that are really, really long, and you want to share those. Maybe it's with a friend or family member. Maybe it's with a client. Maybe it's with your whole tribe in a blog article, in an online a magazine, maybe in one of your social media posts. And instead of a really long one, you can get it short, and you can actually track and see the success of those. Okay, that's tomorrow on the program. Hope you'll join me, 6:45 a.m. Pacific, 9:45 Eastern. Please make a note in the comments section below if there's something you'd like to see in a future broadcast. And definitely, if you haven't already, please like this page. Pass it along to a friend as well, because I'd appreciate having the opportunity to share some information and knowledge with them. Chet Davis, your technology tutor, saying, I hope you had a wonderful time on the program this morning. You learned something. Always practice something that's new, by the way, so you cement that learning and it becomes part of your habit at being more successful. Chet Davis, your technology tutor, saying, go out there and make it a great day.